Good evening and namaskar, my dear friends. I am always on the search for good, promising, futuristic companies. But somehow companies are failing periodically. Many companies, most companies. Very few companies are coming up to the standards that I am setting. The standards I am setting are reasonable from any standards. So I am saying let the company progress maybe 15% or 20%, but progress all the 5 quarters, last 5 quarters like this. It should not go like this. I want it to progress. See, sales should increase at least slightly. Profit should increase at least slightly. So this is the only simple minimal standards that I am setting. But most companies are not coming up to even that standard. Okay, today we will take up a company by name Mrs. BECTORS Food Specialities Ltd. It manufactures biscuits and bakery products. They are marketed under Mrs. BECTORS Cremica and Mrs. BECTORS English Oven brands. Cremica and English Oven brands. Mrs. Rajini BECTOR started the enterprise in 1978. Then it became a private company, now a public limited company. It was promoted by her husband, Mr. Anu BECTOR, who has over 25 years in this industry. He is also the managing director of the company. So this company is one of the leading companies in non-glucose biscuits and premium bread segment in North India. Slowly it is spreading to South India, but predominantly it is a North Indian company, and it is one of the two key vendors in India working with institutions for the supply of processed and semi-processed dough-based bakery products. It is one of the leading biscuit brands in the premium and mid-premium segment in Punjab, Himachal Pradesh, Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, and the English Oven is one of its largest selling brands in the premium bakery segment in Delhi, NCR, Mumbai and Bengaluru. Bengaluru is south. Its product range is very big. It is inclusive of biscuits, digestives, crackers, cookies, cream, Mary branded bread, and 3 bakery product businesses, buns, frozen products, etc. So it has around 96 products in bakery segment and 384 items in the biscuit segment. Now if you look geographically, biscuits has domestic 42%, exports 24%. Biscuits are being exported by Mrs. Becker's 24% of its products. Bread and bakery products 21%. Institutional bakery 8%. Selling of where does it how much does it sell? Selling of domestic branded biscuits 37%. Exporting of branded biscuits 12%. Biscuit exports under private label 20%. Contract manufacturing in biscuits 6%. Branded domestic bakery 11% and institutional bakery 13%. For biscuits, it has two facilities in Punjab and Himachal Pradesh. For breads and buns, Maharashtra, Karnataka, that is Bangalore, Uttar Pradesh, upcoming manufacturing facility, Madhya Pradesh. The company also participates in contract manufacturing. Contract manufacturer for biscuit like Oreo and Choco bakes for Mondelez. It has a strong distribution network. Manufacturing is one thing, distribution, most efficient should be distribution. And then, of course, marketing, selling, etc. Biscuits domestic across 23 states in India. Manufacturing maybe 4 states, something like that, but distribution is to 23 states in India through a wide network of 196 super stockists, 748 distributors supplying a wide range of customers through 4,58,000 retail outlets and 4,422 preferred outlets. It is also one of the largest suppliers of biscuits to army canteens. Canteen stores department, they call it. Biscuits exports. It exports to 64 countries across 6 continents to reputed retail chains, distributed and buying houses. Bakery products. It has 191 distributors and over 14,000 retail outlets situated in Delhi, NCR, Mumbai, Pune, Bangalore, etc. and modern trade and general trade channels, direct sales to supermarkets, department stores and indirect sales through wholesalers and distributors. It is also a sole or preferred supplier to some of the leading manufacturers, international QSR such as McDonald's, KFC multiplex chains such as PVR Limited and cloud kitchen such as Rebel Foods Limited for burgers, buns, muffins, garlic bread and other bakery products. It has entered into an agreement with Cadbury India Limited for manufacturing Oreo biscuits. Then Mrs. BECTORS Cremica brand for biscuits business and English Oven for bakery business, exclusive to Mrs. BECTORS Food Specialities Limited. That is this company. This company manufactures, this company sells exclusively to itself. Now, there is a greenfield expansion, greenfield investment made at Rajapura facility and commissioned state-of-the-art facility for cookies and biscuits in 2020. There is a proposed expansion at Rajapura manufacturing facility. So that is where these cookies and biscuits are being manufactured. Proposed expansion at Noida manufacturing facility for bakery products. And then there was an IPO, valuation 3,000 crores. Recently, it commissioned a sheeting line capable of producing focaccia breads, panini breads, and ciabatta bread. You see, now we know something about the company. Breads, buns, biscuits, etc. Quality is the main thing. So many big people are buying it. Its market cap is around 3,000 crores. Current price is around 500. It is very close to 52-week high, and 52-week low is 245. Stock price earning is a little high at 50, but then in this segment of business, many companies are having more than 50 also. Book value around 80, ROCE 13.5%, ROE 12.3, face value is 10 rupees. Now let us take a look at the quarterly results, latest. Sales. Last year, December 21 quarter, 245 crores. Then previous quarter, 322, that is September quarter, Q2 quarter. The Q3 quarter, 342 crores. So year on year, expansion is 39.59%. Quarter on quarter expansion is 6.21%. Operating profit is also going up similarly. It was 29 crores 5 quarters back, then 38 crores 2 quarters back. Latest quarter is 38 and then 45 latest. So operating profit is around 55, growth is 55.17%, quarterly growth is 18.42%. So sales have improved by 39.59% year on year. Operating profit has increased by 55.17%. Operating profit margin has slightly come down. No, it has increased only. See, 13% is not a big profit margin. Operating profit margin can be around 20-30% also, but this is having only 13%. That's what I wanted to tell you. Profit, net profit. Net profit was 13 crores only 5 quarters back, and then 18 crores in previous quarter, 24 crores in the latest Q3. So net profit has gone up impressively, 84.62% year on year, 33.33% quarter on quarter. EPS has gone up from 2.23 to 4.04. You know, face value is 10. On face value at 4, it has still a long way to go to produce a wonderful eye-popping type of EPS. But it is improving from 2.23 to 4.04, almost 82% year-on-year growth. So that is good. Even quarter-on-quarter growth also is 32.46%. That is also good. Now, if you look at some of the peers, Varun Beverages has got a price earning of 55, Hatson 115, Bikaji Foods 118, Zydus Wellness 29, KRBL 12, Hindustan Foods 102, LT Foods 9.92, Mrs. Becker's around 50. Now, if you look at the profit and loss of the last 4 years and the latest trailing 12 months, sales have gone up from 736 to 924. 736 was in March 19, 2000, that year. Then it went up to 838 in March 21 year and 924 in March 22, latest year. But latest trailing 12 months, 1177. Operating profit margin was 12 in the latest year, but trailing 12 months it is 11. So operating profit margin can improve. So it is selling at a discount to something like that. Net profit, it has gone up from 32 to 53 in the previous year, 32 5 years back, 53 last year, and trailing 12 months 60. The biscuit segment revenue in Q3 FY23 stood at 219 crores against 157 crores last year Q3. So 157 to 219, decent growth, 40%. Then biscuit segment has grown by 55% similarly. Bakery segment stands at 127 crores, improving from 92 crores. So that can improve further. But bakery segment has certain limitations. So here the growth is around 38%, something like that. Now Q3 performance we have seen. It has registered strong profitable growth in all its business verticals. Biscuits domestic, biscuits exports, biscuits bakery institutional, bakery retail. Going forward also, in future also, they are expecting good growth, strong distribution work, marketing and digitization expansion. Now they are into contract manufacturing also. The company is going to add a new bakery line in Bhiwandi, Rajasthan to increase its capacity for NCR and neighboring. So this expansion is always going on. The latest feather in its cap is Mrs. Rajani Bector was conferred with Padma Shri for her contribution to trade and industry. Congratulations to her. They are into premium segments and semi-premium segments in breads, biscuits, woven products, everything. They are improving their market share like anything. So they have got a strong presence in North India, 900 plus distributors, 220 super stockists, 550,000 retail outlets, 5,000 plus preferred outlets, supplying to CSD, that is Army Canteen, at 34 locations, exports to 63 countries. It is supplying to retail chains, distributors and buying houses also. 283 distributors are there, 23,000 retail outlets are there. As we have seen, it is now at Delhi, NCR, Mumbai, Pune, Bangalore, Madhya Pradesh, etc. So the company is progressing from strength to strength. Now what I would like from Mrs. Becker's food specialties, operating profit margin should improve much further. Probably they are selling at a discount to their competitors like Britannia, Parley, etc. They are, of course, they are supplying their biscuits to Britannia and Parley. Some brand name is there. So they are expanding, and they are able to sell whatever they are manufacturing. So at this rate, will they attain the status of Britannia one day? Who knows? They may. But Britannia is very big right at present. Likewise, Parley also is very big. Will Mrs. Becker's attain those heights? Depends on their ambition, quality, marketing, these things. And they are expanding and they are succeeding as on today. So Mrs. Becker seems to be good. Their results are also good. Their profits are good, sales are good, sales improvement year on year is very good. Therefore, keep an eye on Mrs. Becker's. Thank you, friends. I will be back with you with another very good company, which means Mrs. Becker's also is a very good company. Thank you.